Well, the COVID outbreak on the Tennessee Titans has had Bills fans rescheduling a lot of weeknight plans next week. If you missed it last night, the league decided to move the Titans-Bills game in Nashville from Sunday to Tuesday. This is assuming there are no more positive tests. And as long as that game is played, instead of having the Bills play the Chiefs 2 days later on Thursday night, they'll face off Sunday in Orchard Park. The Titans did not have any positive tests today, their first clean day since Tuesday. But another problem is cropping up for the league now. The Jets, who the Bills play 2 weeks from Sunday, had their facilities shut down after a positive test today. It is a lot to keep track of, and On Your Side's Ashley Holder's been doing that for us today. She joins us now to chat about this. And first, Ashley, this is all really piling up for the league. It's a lot for them to handle.
It definitely is, Kate. About 4 games have already been rescheduled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but this isn't a surprise. We all knew that this would happen. It was just about when. This is a season full of unknowns, and you kind of have to take things day by day. In a statement released on Friday, the NFL said all scheduling decisions are made to ensure the health and safety of its players, coaches, and personnel. I spoke to Bills beat reporter Vic Carucci today on how the league is managing adding Tuesday night football to the schedule.
I think the NFL is trying to negotiate it about as well as it possibly can, but in this new world that we're in, games are played on Tuesdays, right? It wasn't just Mondays and Thursdays like we've always known it. Now it's Tuesdays, and I think we're going to see more of this as time goes on. They find these open slots, and there's the challenges of Saturday being a college football day, so you don't want to collide with that, and then also trying to give the networks that pay the freight their value as well.
And Ashley, the Bills fans obviously haven't been happy with the Titans. What kind of punishment could they be facing after all this?
Well, the league hasn't said anything specific when it comes to the punishment for the Tennessee Titans, but they are investigating whether the Titans did or did not break protocols. Now, members from the team were seen outside doing workouts at high schools. So that's where you ask yourself, do you punish a team for wanting to stay warm and get a workout in? As of now, there is no video or evidence showing that members from the Titans organization were out at bars or in the social scene whatsoever. I think that's something the NFL will take into account. Again, Bills beat reporter Vic Carucci weighs in on his take.
They were practicing their craft. They were trying to stay sharp, knowing they had missed a game against Pittsburgh and knowing they might miss another game coming up. So they did not want to be stale. They're 3-0. They have visions of being a playoff team. So I think some of that is taken into consideration, even though the league was saying that that was against protocol. But honestly, I think in this COVID atmosphere, negotiating these waters for everybody, including the league, is extremely difficult, especially when it comes to meting out punishment when you know this can happen pretty much anywhere, anytime.
And you have to imagine, Ashley, this is kind of really just the beginning, that you're going to keep seeing this happening.
It's probably going to see, you're going to see a lot of games getting rescheduled throughout the rest of the season, for sure.
All right, we know that you're keeping on it for us. Ashley, thank you. And thanks everybody for watching. Remember to keep texting us your questions and your comments to 716-849-2200.